Okay, good morning or good afternoon. So today our team are gonna present about logistics and distribution in trains. So the company that we are analyst is T-Life. Okay, now so for the first part is introduction. In logistics and distribution are essential in the F&B industry to ensure product quality, timely delivery, and service consistency. For franchise businesses like T-Life, efficient logistics are important to maintain standard operations across all outlets. So this assignment is to analyze the logistics and distribution system of T-Life in Malaysia and how it supports business operations.
My name is Kausharan, and my metric number is A24B3942. Next, I will explain the overview of T-Life logistics system. T-Life uses a centralized logistics system to ensure consistent product quality and smooth operations across all its outlets. Procurement is centrally managed, and T-Life also produces its own tobacco pearls in-house. This helps the company control quality, reduce costs, and ensure a stable supply of key ingredients. In terms of inventory, T-Life applies a lean and demand-driven approach. Outlets keep minimal stock and rely on frequent replenishment to maintain freshness, especially for perishable items. This just-in-time system helps reduce holding costs, but it also requires accurate demand forecasting and reliable delivery schedules. Transportation is mainly outsourced to third-party logistics providers, which allows flexibility and scalability as the business grows. At the same time, T-Life uses digital ordering system and real-time sales data to improve coordination between outlets, warehouse, and suppliers. Overall, this logistics system supports high product availability, customer satisfaction, and T-Life competitive advantage. I will hand over to Jin Yong, who will explain the key components of logistics management of T-Life.
So today I will talk about the key components of logistics management at T-Life. Logistics management is important because it helps ensure products are delivered on time, at the right quality, and at the lowest possible cost. T-Life uses logistics strategies to support its daily operation and customer satisfaction. T-Life uses a combined sourcing strategy, and the one key example is the in-house production of tapioca peels, and this allows T-Life to control product quality and maintain stable supply costs. However, depending on the new production, facilities can increase the risk of supply disruption, so T-Life should also keep alternative suppliers for non-pure materials. So T-Life practice lean inventory management, especially for perishable ingredients. Products are replenished frequently instead of being stored in large quantities, and this helps keep products fresh and reduce the storage costs. However, sudden increases in demand or delivery delays may cause shortage, so safety stock is important. So for the transportation and distribution part, T-Life use a centralized production facility to distribute tapioca peels to many outlets, especially in the Klang Malay. Centralized distribution helps improve efficiency and delivery coordination. In addition, T-Life works with Foodpanda to deliver drinks directly to customer, which increase market reach but add complexity to logistics planning. Besides that, information flow plays a key role in T-Life logistics system. Sales data from point-of-sale systems and digital ordering platforms helps with production planning and inventory replenishment. Accurate and real-time information helps T-Life avoid outstocking and stock shortage. And T-Life also collects customer feedback through digital platforms such as Foodpanda, and the feedback related to delivery time, order accuracy, and product quality helps T-Life improve logistics performance. And this customer-focused approach helps improve service quality and customer satisfaction. In addition, T-Life faced challenges such as demand forecasting, supply coordination, and system integration. As the company expands locally and internationally, logistics planning become more complex. Improvements such as better forecasting tools, regional distribution centers, and stronger digital integration can be improved efficiency. So for this part, T-Life logistics management include procurement, inventory control, transportation, information flow, and customer service. And these components support product quality and operational efficiency. With continuous improvement, T-Life can further strengthen its logistics system and support future growth.
Now, I will explain the main issue and challenge in the logistics system. One major issue is demand variability and forecasting problem. Demand is not the same at all outlets. Some outlets have high demand while others have low demand. Because of this, it is difficult for the company to forecast demand accurately. Other challenge is the use of centralized production and distribution. Since products are made and distributed from one central location, long-distance deliveries are needed. This increases lead time and also transportation costs, especially for outlets that are far away. There is also a problem with information latency and poor coordination between the central system and outlet. When information is delayed, it can cause inventory imbalance, such as overstock or stock shortage. This leads to unreliable service and affect customer satisfaction. In addition, the company depends heavily on third-party delivery service. If delivery partner face delay or fail to perform well, it will directly affect customer satisfaction even though the problem is not fully under the company control. Overall, centralized control combined with uncertain demand increase logistic risk. These challenges make the supply chain less flexibility and harder to manage efficiency.
I would like to explain the recommendation for improvement. Based on the analysis of Dealer's logistics system, several recommendations have been proposed to enhance operational efficiency, reduce risk, and support the expansion of new outlets. The main focus is to improve demand, focusing using predictive analytics so the company can better plan the productions. And also, this will prevent shortage and individual outlets and ensure customers only get their drinks. For example, if a weekend promotion increase bubble tea sales, predictive analytics can help the companies prepare enough the tapioca pearls in advance and also can avoiding shortage and reducing the waste. Firstly, adoption of advanced inventory management system, which are improved demand forecasting accuracy. T-Life needs to predict how much of each product each outlet will sell and to prevent overproduction or shortage. For example, if a brand usually sells 100 cups of bubble tea daily, better forecasting prevent making under 50 cups and wasting 50 cups. Second, use predictive analytics based on historical sales, seasonality, and promotions, which are advanced tools analyze the past sales, seasonal patterns, and also the promotion to predict the future demand. For example, the summers beacons bubble tea sales rise. So, predictive analytics can prepare extra stock in advance to meet this demand. Thirdly, integrate the mobile app and third-party delivery order data like collecting the real-time order data from the T-Life app and delivery partners ensure that more accurate demand planning. For example, if a third-party app shows 50 extra orders of a drink at a specific branch, the system can alert the kitchen to produce more. And fourthly, the align production capacity with actual outlet demand. For example, the production should match the real needs of each outlet to avoid the making too much or too little. Uh, and last, reduce the overproduction shortage and ingredient waste. For example, better forecasting and analytics minimize the waste and also prevent the stockouts and save the cost. For example, by producing exactly what is needed and leftover tapioca pears are avoided and customer always get their drinks. Secondly, development of regional distribution center. To improve the efficiency of July's logistics system, it is recommended to develop regional distribution center in key regions such as the Klang Valley, Northern and Southern regions. Currently, July's centralized production may require transporting ingredients and products over long distance to reach some outlets. This can cause the delays, higher transportation costs, and challenge in maintaining a product quality, especially for perishable items like tapioca pears for fragile ingredients. Firstly, reduce the long distance transportation and delivery lead times, which are by having RDCs closer to outlets, products reach stores faster. For example, if an outlet in Pinang previously wait for 4 hours for tapioca pearls from KL, a northern RDC can reduce delivery time 1 to 2 hours. Secondly, lower logistic cost through the regional bulk distribution. For example, instead of sending 10 small trucks from KL to all over Peninsular Malaysia, one truck can deliver a large batch to the northern RDC, which then distribute to nearby outlets. Thirdly, improvement the responsiveness during peak demand periods. For example, RDC make it easier to quickly respond to spike in customer demand, like during holidays or promotion. For instance, during a weekend promotion, the Southern RDC can immediately send extra stock to the outlet in Johor Bahru instead of waiting for deliveries from a central far away, and then reduce the delay risk, especially for perishable and fragile products. Having regional storage reduce the risk of products damaged during long distance transport. So, for example, tapioca pears and milk tea bases stay fresher if transported shorter distance, so customer always can receive a high quality drinks. Thirdly, state integration of information system. To make Delight's logistic more efficient, it is recommended to integrate all information system used in production, inventory, distribution, and procurement. Right now, this system may operate separately, causing delays in communication, inaccurate stock information, or slower response to sudden change in demand. By connecting everything on a single digital platform, T-Life can share a real-time data across departments, track performance easily, and make faster, smarter decisions. Firstly, integrate production, inventory, distribution, and procurement system. For Like all departments can share data so everyone can know exactly what is happening at each stage. For example, if the central kitchen produced extra tapioca pears, the inventory system automatically updates the stock for all outlets. Secondly, use a single digital platform for real-time data sharing. A unified platform ensures that everyone from production to delivery sees the same data instantly. For example, when an outlet records a high number of milk tea orders, the team sees it immediately and can send more stock without delay. Thirdly, enable centralized dashboards and automatic exception alerts. Like dashboards show overall performance and alert the notify managers when something is off, like low stock or delay shipment. And then improve forecast accuracy and order fulfillment speed. With integrated system, data from sales, inventory, and distribution helps predict demand better and fulfill orders faster. Lastly, support long-term scalability and supply chain responsiveness. Like an integrated system allows dealers to expand smoothly, manage more outlets, and respond quickly to change the demand or market condition. For instance, when opening a new outlet in city, the system can immediately provide a stock and production guidance based on the data from nearby the outlets.
Next, I will talk about our improvement of transportation planning and route optimization. Moving on to transportation planning and route optimization, transportation plays a critical role in maintaining product quality and controlling logistic costs, especially for perishable ingredients like tapioca pearls. T-Life can further improve its logistics performance by adopting more structured delivery scheduling and optimized delivery routes. By planning routes more efficiently, T-Life can reduce travel distance, fuel consumption, and delivery lead time. This also lowers the risk of delays and product damage during transportation. Route optimization is particularly important when supplying a large number of outlets daily, such as in high-demand areas like the Klang Valley. In addition, T-Life should closely monitor the performance of third-party logistic providers by tracking indicators such as delivery punctuality, cost per delivery, and product condition upon arrival. The company can ensure consistent service quality. Strengthening transportation planning and partner accountability will help improve last-mile efficiency and overall logistics reliability. Let's talk about enhanced use of customer feedback for logistic improvement. Customer feedback plays an important role in improving T-Life logistic performance. Feedback collected through delivery apps, such as Foodpanda, provides direct insight into issues like late deliveries, missing items, or product quality problems. Instead of treating this as only customer service issues, T-Life can use this feedback as logistics performance data. Repeated complaints from specific locations and signal problems with delivery routes, scheduling, or inventory planning. By analyzing feedback patterns and acting on them quickly, T-Life can adjust routes, improve delivery timing, and prevent recurring issues. This customer-centric approach improves logistic efficiency, service quality, and strengthens customer loyalty. Lastly, I will discuss continuous training and development of logistics-related staff. Human resources are a key factor in logistics performance. Even with advanced systems in place, logistics operations depend heavily on the skills and knowledge of employees handling inventory, orders, and transportation coordination. T-Life should implement continuous training programs for logistics-related staff. These programs should focus on digital system usage, inventory control techniques, demand handling, and compliance with standard operating procedures. Proper training helps reduce operational errors, improve efficiency, and ensure smooth coordination across the logistic network. Well-trained staff are also better equipped to handle demand fluctuations, manage perishable products, and respond quickly to unexpected issues. In the long run, investing in staff development strengthens logistic performance and supports T-Life growing franchise network. Yihin will now give a short wrap-up for our whole presentation. Thank you.
For the last part, in conclusion, T-Life's centralizing logistic and partial vertical integration ensure quality, efficiency, and consistent service supported by lean inventory and digital ordering. However, there are still some risks, include supply disruption, forecasting issues, information delays, and dependencies on third-party delivery, leading to higher costs and potential customer dissatisfaction. For the recommendation to improve, T-Life need to setting up better demand forecasting, regional distribution centers, and managing partners better. So to reduce those risks. So in the long run, investment in data, resilient distribution, and strong partner management can be important for T-Life continue to grow. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you.